Knowledge begins with wonder. Socrates views curiosity and wonder as the starting point for acquiring knowledge and understanding. Questioning is the foundation of learning. The best way to defend is not to attack. Socrates stresses the wisdom of self-restraint and avoiding conflicts when possible, rather than engaging in actions that may escalate disputes. Happiness is the result of living virtuously. Socrates asserts that true happiness arises from living a life rooted in morals and virtues, not material possessions. Learn to be silent when you have nothing useful to say. Socrates advises silence when words lack value, as wisdom sometimes lies in listening and reflecting rather than speaking. Truth is discovered in dialogue. Socrates believes that discussing with others helps uncover truth, as it allows ideas to be examined from multiple perspectives. Justice is giving each person what they deserve. Socrates defines justice as treating each individual fairly based on their actions and capabilities. True wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. Socrates emphasizes intellectual humility, suggesting that acknowledging one's ignorance is the true beginning of wisdom. Great souls endure harm without retaliation. Socrates highlights that true greatness lies in the ability to face harm with patience and self-control, without resorting to vengeance. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Socrates views education as a process of igniting curiosity and critical thinking, rather than merely providing prepackaged information. False words are not evil in themselves, but they carry evil within them. Socrates notes that lies are not merely small mistakes but can lead to harmful consequences by eroding trust and relationships. Self-control is the greatest of victories. Socrates emphasizes that mastering one's desires and emotions is the most significant sign of strength and genuine success. Happiness depends not on what you have, but on who you are. Socrates emphasizes that happiness stems from inner harmony and living virtuously, not from material possessions. Hatred harms the hater more than the hated. Socrates explains that feelings of hatred damage the individual harboring them more than the person they are directed at. A wise man speaks because he has something to say, while a fool speaks just to say something. Socrates differentiates between purposeful, wisdom-driven speech and aimless talk without substance. Do not seek to be rich, but strive to be virtuous. Socrates emphasizes that virtue outweighs wealth, ensuring a noble and fulfilling life. Injustice cannot be a strength. Socrates views injustice as a sign of moral weakness, not a demonstration of power. Humility reveals greatness. Socrates believes that genuine humility reflects a strong character and a great soul. Strength lies not in controlling others but in controlling oneself. Socrates believes true strength is demonstrated through self-control, not domination over others. The ignorant speaks, while the wise listens. Socrates stresses that wisdom lies in listening and understanding, not in excessive talking. Failure is not the end of the road but a lesson in the journey. Socrates views failure as an opportunity for learning and growth, rather than a dead end. Intelligence lies in recognizing the limits of your knowledge. Socrates emphasizes that understanding the boundaries of one's knowledge is a hallmark of intelligence and wisdom. Do not let anger govern your life. Socrates warns against allowing anger to influence decisions, stressing the importance of self-control. Freedom is not given, it is earned. Socrates explains that true freedom requires effort and courage to achieve and is not simply handed over. The desire for knowledge is the beginning of wisdom. Socrates suggests that the pursuit of understanding and curiosity marks the initial step on the path to wisdom. Fear of truth keeps a person imprisoned. Socrates emphasizes that avoiding the truth restricts freedom and traps individuals in their illusions. Dreams reflect the aspirations of the soul. Socrates believes dreams are a mirror of the soul's deepest goals and ambitions. Do not let fear stop you from trying new things. Socrates urges overcoming fears to embrace new experiences that contribute to personal growth. Justice is the result of harmony between the mind and the heart. Socrates suggests that justice arises when the mind and heart work together harmoniously toward goodness. A short life filled with meaning is better than a long empty one. Socrates emphasizes that the true value of life lies in its purpose and content, not its duration. The pursuit of truth is the greatest task of man. Socrates emphasized that the primary goal of humans is to seek understanding of the truth, as it fosters wisdom and virtue. Time is the most precious thing a person owns. Socrates highlights the importance of using time wisely, as it is the one resource that cannot be regained. The mind is the greatest gift to humanity. Socrates considers the mind as humanity's defining trait, enabling the pursuit of wisdom and virtue. Goodness is what aligns with reason. Socrates links goodness with the rational use of reason consistent with virtue. The mind is the tool for understanding and practicing goodness. Virtue cannot be taught, but it is acquired through practice. Socrates believes virtue is not just theoretical knowledge, but a daily practice requiring effort and persistence. Questioning is the foundation of wisdom. Socrates stresses that questioning and doubting are the primary pathways to gaining true knowledge. True love is that which elevates the soul. Socrates views love as more than physical passion. It is a spiritual connection that fosters virtue and personal growth. Injustice cannot be a strength. Socrates views injustice as a sign of moral weakness, not a demonstration of power. Change begins from within. Socrates emphasizes that true transformation starts internally, with the individual. Success is not measured by the outcome, but by the effort. Socrates values effort as the true measure of success, irrespective of the final result. Learning is a journey, not a destination. Socrates highlights that learning is an ongoing process, rather than a finite goal. Freedom begins with thought. Socrates believes that true liberation starts with freeing the mind from intellectual constraints. The path to wisdom is paved with questions. Socrates believes that questioning and doubt are the keys to attaining genuine wisdom.